My name is Evelyn Hart, and I've debated for years whether to write this down. It has been almost 5 years since that Halloween night, but even now, I can still smell the faint sweetness of burnt sugar and feel the cold air that filled our home. I suppose I need to begin with my daughter, Lily. She's 10 years old, small, delicate, and far too quiet for her age. Lily has never fit in easily. The children at school call her a freak because she often sits alone, whispering softly to herself during recess. Teachers once told me they thought she was talking to an imaginary friend. I believed them. I even thought it was harmless, a child's way of coping with loneliness. But I was wrong. The name she gave her imaginary friend was Lucy. On the evening of October 30th, everything seemed normal. I had baked cookies, decorated the porch, and planned to spend the night watching old Halloween movies with Lily. After dinner, she came to me, smiling in a way I hadn't seen before.
Mommy,
She said,
I made a friend tonight. Her name is Lucy.
I was thrilled at first. For months, she had come home quiet and withdrawn, unable to connect with anyone. That's wonderful, sweetheart, I told her. Why don't you invite Lucy over? We'll have cookies ready. She nodded.
Okay.
That was when things began to feel off. At around 8 o'clock, there was a knock on the door. Not loud, soft, slow, deliberate. When I opened it, no one was there. Only a doll sat on the doorstep. It was small, maybe a foot tall, wearing an old lace dress yellowed with age. Its porcelain face was cracked, and one glass eye was clouded white. The other gleamed sharply in the porch light, too lifelike for comfort. I called out into the darkness, but there was no answer. When I turned, Lily was standing behind me, barefoot, staring at the doll. "There she is, Mummy," she whispered. "That's Lucy." I laughed, but it came out nervous. "Honey, that's just a toy." Lily stepped forward and picked the doll up, holding it close to her chest. She leaned down and whispered something to it, something I couldn't hear. The wind outside shifted. The candle in the hallway went out on its own. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing things, faint laughter, whispers coming from Lily's room. I told myself it was her playing, that she was finally happy. But around midnight, I heard